You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we want to reproduce a figure that is displayed at the left hand side of the screen in isometric projection. Now, the first thing you do when you hear the word isometric projection is for you to draw your isometric axis, drawing the vertical axis, which is representing our y axis, and also drawing the inclined axis, which is representing our x and z axis, and they are inclined at what? At 30 degree to the horizontal. Are we there? They're inclined at what? 30 degree to the horizontal. In this way. Can you see that? So after you've done that, look at the entire length here where my arrow is pointing. It is given to be what? 60. And I'll start measuring from here, which I will now measure my 60 millimeter. So from here, I'm going to measure 60. Can you see that? Similarly, the height is given to be what where my arrow is pointing. That is what? 40. I also start from here. I'll measure a height of what? 40. Similarly, from here, where my arrow is pointing, I'm going to measure 40. The other length here. Start from here. I'm going to have it to be what? 40. And I'll use all these points I have marked out to draw out my box. So placing your t-square, your set square, your t-square this way, you are going to project each of these points upward. You come here to project each of these points upward. And what you've done here, you do it here also. You come here too, you do the same thing here too. You come here too, you do the same thing here too. And you come here too, you do the same thing here too. Hope you can see that. Now I can easily take this up so you have a clearer view of what we just produced here. Can you see that? Now I will start from the base. This is the highest point here, from here to here. Can you see that? It is what? It is thickened. So I am going to thicken it. Can you see where my arrow is pointing? This part here is this part here. So I'm going to thicken it. Since it is thickened. Can you see that? Similarly, this other part here is also what? Thickened when my arrow is pointing. So I'll also what? I'll also thicken it this way. Can you see that? Now aside that, this part here my arrow is pointing, which is somewhere around here, is also what? Thickened. I'll thicken it just the way I'm going about it. Right? And I am going to measure 6 millimeter down. As you can see where my arrow is pointing, I'll measure 6 millimeter down here. So from here, 0 to what? To 6. Which I am going to what? Thickened. You can see that? And I'm going to take it outward this way. My faint line first. You can see that? Now, after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to measure 40, as you can see from the screen, right? The thickness here. is 40, so I'll measure 40 from here. So from 0 to 40, which I am going to what? Ticking. Hope you can see that. And I'm also going to what? Close it up here also to this point. Hope you can see that. And I'll also close it up too to this point. Am I always pointing? Hope you can see that. Now, similarly, what I'll simply do here is this. There's a thickness here, and that is 6. So I'm going to get the thickness here. So get the half of 40 and you measure 6 at both sides, right? So if I place it this way, from 0 to 4 is 40, half of 40 is 20. So this is 6, I'll measure, count 3 to the right and 3 to the left, right? So let me put it here from that point. So I'll just count the 3 to the right and 3 to the left. 0, 1, 2, 3 here, 0, 1, 2, 3 here. Can you see that? This is where they are. I'll come down here too. I'll do the same thing. Since it's the same 40, I'm going to measure 20 is the mid part here. So I'll measure 3 to the left and also measure 3 to the right. Hope you can see that. Now I will now use my instrument, use my faint line, and I'm going to connect those points. Faint line this way. Faint line first. To the next point too. Faint line first. Hope you can see what I am doing. Now the next thing I'm going to do is this. Right? I'll take it down a little bit so you see what I'm trying to do here. You see that those lines here are what? They are all inclined. Are we good? They are what? If you check the line, you can see they are inclined here. They are not as straight as this. So I will apply my number 6 here, and you realize that all those lines are on the same angle with this line here. So I'm going to draw parallel line. So the easiest way to do that is if I place my instrument this way on that line, this line I measured. Can you see that? I'll take the other instrument also and I'll place it close to it here. Can you see that? So I'll start moving this on this. So when I move to this point, I will have this faint line. This one too, I will have this. I'll just draw it all those points. I'll come to the next one. I'll have this. I'll come here also. I'll have this. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. So once I've done that, let me take it back to where we are. I will start to tick in all those points that I have here. So the first one I will tick in will be this. Depending on you to that point. Right? Then the next one will be this, which will be touching this particular point here. Can you see that? Then the next one will be touching this particular point here. Can you see that? That's inclined. Then I am going to take in the side here. I'm also taking the side here. Hope we are communicating. Now the next thing is the thickness from here to here is also 6, as you can see on the screen. So I'm going to measure 6 here, from 0 to 6, and I'm going to thicken it. And I will take my instrument, move it to this point, right, with my set square here, and I'll draw this from here to come and touch here. Hope you can see that. And the next one, where it meets here, I'll draw this to come and touch here. And this will come here to come and touch here. Right? Then I can now thicken this from here to here. then this from here to here. Hope you can see that. Then I can easily tick in here too, from here to here. Then from here to here. Hope you can see that. Now the next thing is, you can easily take this inward this way, faint line first. Then this one I'll take it here, I'll take it since I know where to stop it. Right? Then I'll bring this way from here. Hope you can see that. And I'll take this here, touch here. Hope you can see that. And I am going to close it up. Hope you can see that. Right? So if you look at it very well, that is the same figure that is displayed at the right hand side of the screen, at the left hand side of the screen in isometric projection. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to um, share the video also. Thanks for watching.